Good morning, everyone that is watching. Vote in the poll, in the chat, and write something in the chat. Hey, good morning, Ryan. So, bullish today. Unfortunately, missed this long here as I was setting up the stream and everything. Excuse me. Huh. And there she goes. Do you trade gold at all, Ryan? I have to fight the FOMO. Have a possible opportunity for a re-entry here somewhere. There is also a possibility that it might take these lows and come back down to this 1 hour fair value gap, which right now it looks like it might do. We have this trade idea from the indicator, 883, if my eyes are not lying to me. So that would be right over here. Makes a lot of sense to me. 6:30 right now. Yeah, maybe let's wait till 7. Around 7. Looks like though this was the re-entry opportunity, which I have missed again. Nope. So maybe it really is coming down to here. Let me see, there is a let's take this indicator off. So a bunch of fair value gaps here. This is the 15-minute that are almost hit right now. Yep, it's coming down. Yeah, let's wait until around 7. Yep. Go ahead and wait. Let's see what 7 o'clock will do. Just chopping along here. Gold made a move here, all the way down to this 1 hour fair value gap and bounced. Workshop and less than 3 minutes away from 7 o'clock. I'm thinking again, still, it's gonna come down to this 1 hour fair value gap or to this one around here, 870 870, maybe even 860. Gold is making a move. $32. Yeah. And so is NQ now. Didn't come down. Didn't come down to this 1 hour. I really got. But it did take these two lows here. And now we're seeing a pump. Damn, missed it again. Really fighting the FOMO here. Yep, gonna take these lows now. I mean these highs. Damn. Is anyone long? Hi. I don't know when you sent this message. I just missed this long here. How have you been? You're alive. Man, look at NQ. Nice little move. I am fighting the FOMO. 890. Oh yeah. Over 40 points. Damn. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see your message on Discord on Sunday. Usually I will get a notification on my phone, but Discord didn't send me one for your message. But yeah, we can do it sometime this week. Alright guys, tell me in the chat, what do you do to fight FOMO, the fear of missing out? Like I missed this trade here, then this one here, and now this one. So I'm having the FOMO really bad. And that's usually my number one reason for taking losses. So I'm just trying to stay calm. The feeling, but why did you miss? Were you not at your computer? You saw your happening. Well, for the first one, I was setting up, no, this one, I don't know. I was just honestly kind of still sleepy or something. I don't know. I was just not really mentally ready to take a trade. And then the second one, I was just setting up the stream. And this one right now, yeah, I was just waiting for it to come down to this fair value gap, and it didn't. So yeah, not hard to miss trades. And look at it taking off. It should go now to like, I think around here, 25,000 to 25,010. Yeah, and I also, just a few minutes ago, I wrote a post on YouTube, because I think some of my subscribers, they're not getting the notifications when I'm going live. For some reason yesterday, I only had like 10 views for the whole like almost 4 hours that I streamed. So something is wrong. Okay, so the only one to think about was the last one. If it didn't do what you were waiting for, then you need to accept. Yeah, well, I have no choice but to accept it. But you know how it is. It's like, oh, I missed this trade. Now I have to find some other trade because I missed this one. But I'm good so far. I'm not rushing into any other trade right now. I'm thinking this here might be like 915, 916. Could be an okay entry for a trade. I have another issue which made me 2 losses today. Oh, well, what's that issue? What happened? So by the way, guys, let me know if you received a notification earlier today when I started streaming. Because if you subscribe and hit, that notification bell, you guys should have received the notification today. But I know for sure at least one person didn't. Yeah, by the way, I don't know if I would short here right now. Seeing the indicator giving a short signal here. If you want to short, then wait, at least to 970, 980. But me personally, I'm not even gonna think about a short until we get to like just above 25,000. I didn't wait the 1 minute to give me the signal confirmation and enter the trade. I saw a candle telling me to leave the sell and did so. I was stopped. Then I tried again and got stopped. Didn't. So you mean you didn't get the notification? Or you were talking about your trade, that you didn't wait for the signal confirmation? Did not. Oh, that's not good. Why is YouTube doing that? I hate all of these social media algorithms. It's like they boost up accounts that get like a lot of views already. And the small accounts, like they push down even lower. So they'll get even less views. Any tips for what I should do? Like be more like one of those big YouTube trader influencers, like taking these big trades and then winning a lot, losing a lot, and people just like to watch that. Like this one guy makes like 70,000 one day, then loses it the next day, and just keeps on going like that. And people, I guess, love watching that guy. I don't know why you would want to trade like that. Like win a lot one day and then lose it all again the next day. It's like no consistency. Yeah, and Q is pushing higher here. So again, if you just tuned in, I would not short yet. Wait till like at least somewhere around here, like 980. But me personally, I'm not gonna try any shorts until we get to like around here, 25,000, 25,010, around that area. I'm still rather waiting to see if there is a long entry opportunity. Also guys, let me know in the chat if you trade gold because I don't trade gold too often. So instead of this gold chart here, I would like to maybe have the 1 hour NQ chart instead of the gold chart. So let me know if you want to continue seeing the gold chart or maybe the NQ 1 hour chart instead. It may not stop there and return to the $24. Okay, we got one person. And I have right now 4 people watching. I had 5 like a second ago. What did I do? All right, let's see. Okay, one more person. All right, so 2 out of 4. Hey, you 2 other viewers, let us know here. Should I switch the gold chart to the 1 hour NQ chart or what? I'm gonna wait like a few more minutes. Let's see, 7:19, 7:20. Oh, lost another viewer. What did they not like? All right, well, got 2 out of 3 wanting to see NQ. All right, well, screw it. You 2 are like my most loyal viewers so far. So NQ, 1 hour NQ chart. Here we come. Yeah, so as you guys can see here, like starting here, there's just more and more resistance going up. But it is pretty bullish, so it could keep grinding up here for a while. It's stalling right now a little bit. Ah, the other person left too. Well, I gave everyone a chance to vote on the gold chart. Of course, I have gold in my video title, in the live stream title. Should I just take out gold on the title? Well, I guess I should. If I'm not gonna show the gold chart. All right, NQ coming down here. Yeah, thinking about this 1 minute fair value gap here. As a possible area for drawing a long. Got a lot of volume here. So you said 24,922. $922. What do I have at $922? Yeah, I like that level. Yeah, my trading style is to try to get the best possible price because I don't like drawdown. But then because of that, I sometimes will miss trades like this one here because I thought it might dip down to in here. Okay, it's coming down. 920s. Here I'll, 918, it's coming down. 725. Let's wait a few more minutes. Closer to 730. Yeah, it's coming down pretty strong here. And now we have these lows here and here. So now I might sweep these lows here and come down to this fair value gap. Or even could possibly come down to this one here, around here. There's a 1 minute, this one here as well. If we went through my mental trade target. Yeah. Yeah, you missed big trade yesterday. 175 points. on the stream. I went long, I think it was around like 8:50 or 45. Like not too long before 9 o'clock, I think. Right before that big move out of nowhere. That big pump. Where I actually made a post about it on here on YouTube on the channel. Yeah, I went long at 8. Oh, what was it? 888? No, what was it? 5? No, I think it was 588. Then got stopped out at break even a few minutes later. And then like, I don't know, I think 1 or 2 minutes later, I went long again at 581 and then just held like through the open, and yeah, it was pretty great. Yeah, but check on the channel. I'm curious if people can see those posts. It's let me see here. Oh wait, I want to look at price. I don't want to miss maybe another trade. But now this looks like AMD, right? Manipulation and now distribution. It's coming down pretty strong right now. 730. Don't tell me it's gonna stop here again at these lows and then take off again. No? Alright. Now it's just coming down kind of too heavy. Oh, almost here. See now, I don't know, I want to wait to like somewhere around here. This volume node, looking at the 1 hour chart. Might bounce from here though. But now going along here, this node now might act as resistance. Yeah, yesterday was a pretty good day. And then I took a bunch of scalps, like during lunch or right after lunch, somewhere around there. But that was not on the stream anymore. But I did take some screenshots. I don't know if I posted it on the Discord or only that one big trade. I don't know, but I'm gonna stare at the chart now. We do have some news at 8:30 again today. But it's only like medium impact news. Okay, well, I said I wouldn't go short here. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just didn't really have... Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's coming down here now. Maybe here around 842 here. Should start slowing down. Let's see. Almost 735. Yeah, we're seeing a little bounce here so far. Going to 24,823. Yeah, could. Definitely could. And there is this over here, new day opening gap from the 13th. So definitely an area to look at here. Right now it's bounced off this area so far. Levels. Well, I don't... Oh, here they are. Could have been my passing trade for the prop account. Oh. Going short or long here? The short. Oh. Well, don't worry. Tomorrow is another day. If you already decided you won't trade anymore today, which, as we all know, or should know, yeah, you have to have rules for trading and follow your rules. If you don't follow your rules, it's not a rule. Yeah, 2 stops, yeah. That's a good rule. Right, yeah. Which prop are you trading? Apex. Pushing higher here. I guess this would have been the long trade here. How long have you been moment going up? Right. How long have you been using Apex for? Have you gotten any payouts from them already? Because I just keep on hearing all those stories about Apex. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend the time on Apex and then not get a payout. Like last year, or even a year before, I think it was a year before, I basically passed one of their 150K accounts, but that's when all those stories came out of them denying payouts, and then their CEO was leaked. There was a video how he was talking to the employees, and he said, well, you know, all those people that have a big payout coming up, send them these emails and scare them, and then hopefully, you know, they screw up, and then we don't have to give them a payout. So since then, I was like, yep, forget it. It's not worth the time. Another missed long here, but it was just coming down really heavy. Seemed a little bit too risky for me. There is this small volume imbalance here. Should go up to here. And that's also where this 1 hour volume node starts. So you might see resistance here. Didn't pass yet. I did choose Apex only for the evaluation, as I wasn't trading for a while. Right, It's a good way to get back into it and want to have a running model in place that gives me confidence to trade again. Yeah, it's a good way to try to get back into it. And yeah, the only good thing, I guess, about Apex is when they have their like 90% off sales. But I saw now they started where they are saying, well, 90% off the first month, and then the other months are like either the regular price or like only like 50% off. I'm liking Lucid these days. I'm really thinking about getting a take profit trader account they're kind of expensive, but seems like they're still the best about payouts. Oh, you like FTMO? Yeah, just they're very expensive. And it's not even futures, right? Because I hate this spread on CFD. Like even if you get the perfect entry, you will still be in drawdown because of the big spread. So I don't like that. $8.89, $9.22. Yeah, 8.89 is right around here. These lows here. Yeah, I guess it will just consolidate over here in this range. At least until 8:30 news. Maybe even until the open, because it's not high impact news. Let's see, do I have any more viewers? Nope. Going strong with 3. Oh, I guess I will change the title of the live stream. Gonna be gold. Oh, hey, I got a new subscriber. Was that you, Ryan? All right, let me go to edit the title here. Delete gold. You only subscribed today? Somehow I was subscribing anymore? What do you mean? Like you were not subscribed after you subscribed? Oh, you weren't. Okay. Well, thanks for the subscription. You need a subscription to get a notification when I'm starting my live streams. Something like that. Yeah. I don't trust these big social media companies. I did a poll last week though about if I should have the gold chart on, and most people said yes, but now no one's watching, so there you go. What time do you guys start trading? $7:45 local time. So what time is that in Eastern time, New York time? $1:45 a.m. Well, like right now, Eastern time, New York time, is 7:52. Well, almost 7:53 a.m. $13:53. So one. Yeah, you were 1 hour ahead of me. And I think, so what, 6 hours ahead of New York time? Yeah, so I guess, yeah, that's would be 1:45 New York time. Well, you started, yeah, pretty early. Yeah, I want to start streaming earlier too. Like, maybe like 2:30 New York time. So I'll be able to trade the London Open or 3 a.m. Yeah, I try to start before 3 a.m. New York time. Like usually that 3 o'clock move that's usually an easy trade. Because if there's nothing really big scary going on, then most of the time it will just go up. No, I started trading crypto. Without knowing how to trade. And that didn't work out too great. And then I thought, okay, well, I was swing trading, and then I just hated, you're sitting there and like drawdown in a swing trade, and that could be like days, weeks, or months. I thought that's just crazy. I'd rather day trade. And then, yeah, you can have a bad day, but then it's just one day, right? Then the next day you start all over again. A new chance to have a good day, right? So then I was watching like a bunch of YouTube videos and looking at traders and sign up for all kinds of bullshit. Trading gurus bullshit. Trading moving averages and all that stuff. And then I found smart money concepts. Like everyone, even in crypto, started to talk about fair value gaps. I was like, what the hell is that? So then I started learning everything about, well, pretty much everything about smart money concepts. $8.90. Well, there we go. 891. Almost 892. There we go. Yeah. Now I'm waiting for it to start going down. Because I'm thinking there is just a lot of resistance here. Yep, I'm gonna close in a little bit. Well, it's going to be a up candle, a bullish candle. Wow, 7 viewers. Hey everyone. Let me know. Oh, hey, Cosmic. I was bearish, but that sweep took me out. What are our targets today? Well, I mentioned earlier today, like one target, if it, well, stays kind of bullish, which now, I don't know if it will. One target I mentioned was like 25,000. Okay, I'll show you on the 1 hour. Like here, I was thinking about this 25,000, 25,010, this area here. But that's just one target. Right, it could keep on going higher, or at this point, I don't know. I was leaning bullish earlier today. If it can't get back up above here, then, well, it's not very bullish. Yeah, so that's all I have ready for right now. Yeah. So anyway, everyone, 9 people watching. All right, guys, well, let me know in the chat. Do you guys want to see the gold chart or not? Earlier today I asked because some people that are watching almost every day here, they preferred looking at the 1 hour chart. No, NQ only, okay. So I switched from the gold chart, like the right chart on the right side. It was a gold chart, but I switched it now to a 1 hour NQ chart. So here's your chance. Let me know in the chat what you want to see. So I hit this top of this 1 hour fair value gap. News coming up at 8:30. Again, it's not high impact news. It's only like, I think, medium impact. But 8:30 is always a time to look for it. Let's go back to the 1 minute. Oh, and also in the chat, let me know like what time frame you want to see on the stream here. Like 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. As I mentioned earlier, I have the 1 hour obviously here on the right side. Yeah, let me know. So we have this volume imbalance here. Price very often likes to come back to cover this or these imbalances or gaps if you want. I'm using the official approved ICT terminology. And there we go. So it is rejecting from this volume node here. Back down to 7 viewers. Maybe ES or a Dow. Yeah, I do look at the ES sometimes. But you know how it is, like no one wants to see ES or Dow. Everyone just wants to trade NQ. Sometimes I trade ES, as you know, Cosmic. Or is that your real name? Hawkins? And what's the other name? Adrian? I'm guessing the last one is your first name? The last part? Or do you just want me to keep on calling you just Cosmic? I can do that too. It's not fair what it's done. Watching it tank is heartbreaking. I'll send a screenshot of my entry in the group. Adrian. So not Adrian. It's Adrian. Okay. But like Adrian is your first name, right? Hey, whatever one you prefer. All right, I'm gonna, just for a minute here, take a look at ES. And for some reason, that volume indicator is not working right now on ES. Actually, it's been like this for a while now. I don't know why. Sometimes it just has a bug. So that's ES. I don't know. I'm still thinking bullish here. Where is this? Fair value gap. Okay. And let's compare it to the NQ. All right, I'm gonna put up the 1 hour here on the left. Oh, duh, it's already NQ. Well, we have a divergence here. So ES took this high and NQ didn't. So that is suggesting bearishness. Okay, good to know. Hey, good idea. Adrian, I'll call you Adrian. to take a look at ES as well. So now we know that's not the only thing that will determine the bias, but it's a hint. Yeah, still ranging here. So reaction off here. One more gaps or imbalances here. I kind of got used to cosmic. There was some divergence on ES and SPX long rejection. A previous day high. We went short on both. Nasty whip back up. Took me out on both. You live, you learn. You live, you learn. Yeah. Yeah. The view count is going down. Hey people, I told you, let me know in the chat what you guys want to see. If you don't vote, I cannot know. I cannot know what you want to see. I'll have to go with what people tell me in the chat. And that has been NQ mostly. $8:11, almost 8:12 a.m. If there will be no news, I might try short here, but at this point, just waiting for the news. So I am I don't know if I'm going to pronounce your name right. Is it Jorge or George? I'm still learning. So on your 5-minute, you were talking about, I think this candle. So it closed bullish, but then the next candle was bearish. So what did that tell you? Back to 7 viewers. Again, if you just tuned in, let me know in the chat what chart you want to see. I used to have the gold chart up on the right side, but today people told me to just use NQ. So let me know in the chat. Yeah, I mean, looking at this 5-minute here, doesn't look terribly bullish. And also, big resistance here, according to volume. So, yeah. People, dear people, let me know in the chat what chart you want to see. If you won't tell me, I can't know. I didn't learn how to read minds yet. Even though I think might be possible. But that's way beyond the scope of this live stream. So small gap here, or aka volume imbalance. 5-minute. Let's go back to the 1-minute. Yeah, when price was over here, I was still kind of bullish. And I didn't really have anything that showed me that it's gonna reverse from here. Well, except for maybe this stuff here. Yeah, doesn't want to go above this 1 hour fair value gap here. A currency pair, okay. Right, we have some time. Alright guys, well, let me know in the chat what currency you want to look at. If not, I'm just gonna look at probably Euro. So let me know. I'll wait a few minutes. You guys can think about it and then just write in the chat. Ten viewers. Alright people, let me know what things you guys want to see on the chart. Like on a regular basis. And then for right now, just before 8:30, the 8:30 news, let me know if you guys want to see a currency pair, Forex. And I will look at it for a few minutes until like right before 8:30 news. So let me know. There's like 10 of you. So just write in the chat That is a sweep of previous day high. It did take out the liquidity from yesterday's high. In Q? Or what, and what yesterday's high? You mean earlier today? Because, oh, no, sorry, that's Monday. This was yesterday's high. So took it out like already at 3, London Open. Eleven is your time zone. GU. Okay, well, no one else answered out of 8 people now. So 2 people left. Well, I asked them what they want to see. Anyway, okay. All right, I'm gonna use the right side, this right chart here. Let's see, GU, GBSD, where is it at? Over here. ACAP, I don't really know. Let's just take this one. Okay, so Cosmic, using our system, you know, the stuff I've been teaching you, I like already see what things to measure here. Just looking at the volume, looks like it wants to take this high, right? No resistance or low resistance, and then resistance here. So that's what I'm seeing right now on the 1 hour. This is the previous day close. We're seeing some lows here. And this 1 hour, well, still some time left for this 1 hour candle. I don't know, might take these lows still and then go up. We see here some more volume here than below it. So yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna go and take these lows, but then volume here is already more. So I'm thinking maybe down and then up. And yeah, this is 1 hour, so might take it a while to get to here, but I'm thinking on this 1 hour, the draw is here. But I'm thinking it's gonna take these lows here first, at least. I might take these ones here too, but you can see the volume. It's gonna have a harder and harder time like going down. So yeah, I'm guessing sweep these lows and then go up. That's what I'm seeing here. And the measurements, I mean, you should see it. There's like two things I would measure here where I have not been looking at the chat. TP 24,865 before New York session opens or after. And let me see the 5-minute chart. All right. Sorry, I didn't look at the chat there for a minute. Here's a 5-minute. Hope you're still here. GOD, ZZ, WADs, God, what? I don't know. So if I'm at 24,865 or after 865. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty close. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna range here, and then news is in less than 5 minutes. But again, it's just medium impact. All right. So yeah, Cosmic, you can show me on the Discord what you would measure on the GU chart. To me, it's kind of pretty obvious. And well, there's two things I would measure here. All right, I'm gonna go back to NQ. Yeah, NQ just kind of chopping. All right, this is not a wick. This is just the news. I'll use the dots or dash. Nice, yeah. Yeah, sign up for the Discord. It's free. Can you do 15-minute then one? Oh, on the on GU? Cosmic, you're talking about you want to see the 15-minute on GU or NQ? I'm guessing GU, but I'm not sure. And also news is like 2 minutes and a few seconds. So I might keep it on NQ and then take another look at GU again for you. I don't even know right now. I forgot what news it exactly is. Not really that important, but just want to know here. Oh yeah, the durable goods, well, yeah, it's only like medium impact anyway. All right, a little bit over half a minute left here. After the news, okay, yeah, GU was this side, right? Yeah, no problem. Let's just look at news. Yeah, I'm not expecting actually any big moves from this news, but you never know. All right, a little pump right now. I mean pump. I don't know if that's a pump so far. Oh, what the hell? Why did this disappear? What did I do? Alright, so for right now, well, was above this node for a few seconds. Yeah, this might be left as a wick only and then going back down again, but let's see. Candle will close only in like 3.5 minutes. My, it's going up. Yeah, a little bit for now. Yeah, I got a feeling though, we'll probably just keep on chopping in this range until the open. And this 5-minute candle looks like it's giving up, being bullish, but still 2.5 minutes left. So it's only like half time for this 5-minute candle. It has these lows here. I just saw this right now here. Volume imbalance. right in the middle, in the midpoint of this 4-hour fair value gap. Yeah, looks like just gave us a little pump after the news, and now back in this range. All right, I'm gonna let this 5-minute candle close, and then take a look at GU again on the right side, on this chart over here on the right. I'll leave this 5-minute on NQ. All right, let's see. Okay. Hope you're here still, Cosmic. Or Adrian. I actually like that name. Here. Yeah, so took these lows. As I mentioned. I don't know, it definitely looks like low resistance liquidity here, right? But again, the volume suggesting it's just gonna have a hard time going down, but it still can, definitely can. Okay, but the 15-minute. Yeah. So I think this was like the low resistance liquidity on the 1 hour. It's the same on the 15-minute, looking at the volume. But it does look kind of like double tops, right? But looking at the system I've been teaching you, dude, what is that chart? Haha. That chart is called British pound US dollar on the right, and micro NQ on the left. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff, but that helps me to see what price is doing and what price will do. I get it. It's gonna look confusing to someone just tuning in, but if you want to give it a little bit and just listen to what I have to say, you might learn something. And it's basically all like smart money concepts, ICT stuff, but just like basic stuff, right? It's just like the blue are fair value gaps, This is like a 1 hour. This is a 5 minute. Yeah, and I have a bunch of other lines as well. This is another 1 hour fair value gap. And I'm looking for confluence, right? Like down here. This is a new day opening gap from the 13th. I have this line here. This is some secret sauce, but you can see it aligns with the new day opening gap. So yeah, this trade, everything is support and resistance. Anyway, back to GU. I hope you're watching right now, Cosmic, because most people want to see NQ, but I will assume that you're still watching. So 15 minute, really pretty similar to the 1 hour. I think big picture is still drawn liquidity would be this, but might sweep these lows here first still though. Yeah. If you're still here, Cosmic. Yes, hello everyone, welcome. All right, Cosmic, so have any more questions about GU? There is this block here. Yeah, might sweep this low and come to here, but again, I'm still leaning like sweeping maybe these lows, because now on top here you have two relative equal highs. And NQ is ranging here. Yeah. I'm going to switch back to NQ. And the other guy who was still, well, he probably already left, but dude, what is that chart? So this chart here, this stuff is volume, and these are volume nodes. Very simple, a lot of volume. You know, you'll want to look at those levels, which it busted through this one here. So now yeah, I'm looking at this rejection block here. It's coming down pretty good, actually. This 5 minute, 872. Yeah, close to 40 points now on this 5 minute candle. Yeah, so stopped for right now off this rejection block. And got above this node here. Where is again, I still don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Georgia or Georgia? My Brazilian friend. Because you mentioned something about, I think, 8:23 or was it 8:32? I forget now. Anyway, it got close, kind of. Yeah. So now it's like, let's wait for the open. I've started training myself for a year. Now I haven't got myself a live account yet. All right. A year is actually, yeah. You want to do that at least for a year, honestly. Yeah, I mean, you can always try like a cheap prop account. I tell everyone it's like to learn how to trade is like getting a doctorate, right? Like a PhD. Like you need to get a PhD in trading. It's gonna be like the same time investment. There are some exceptions, sure. Some guys out there, they say, oh, I learned it in like a few months. That's great, if it's true. Okay, coming down now here. So here is the RTH, I think it was from yesterday. Yeah, I didn't put a date on that. Well, starting to look pretty bearish, as we saw the SMT or divergence with ES on the 1 hour chart. Now price action over here is showing us, oh, there's a 15-minute. I didn't realize that. But yeah, PA is showing there is some more volume around here, right? So price should slow down here. But will not count out price coming back down to this node here. So anyway, learning how to trade, yeah, you should definitely expect a time investment similar to getting a PhD at a university. So yeah. There really isn't, trading isn't a get rich quick type of deal. It just isn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy right now. And let's see, where is yesterday's RTH? All right, just looking at the regular trading hours close, RTH. So this would be over here. And let's see. I'm gonna, take out this one. No, I'm gonna see. This was 12, February 12th. So this one here is today's. Let's switch back to electronic. And all right. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, wouldn't be surprised if prices heading back down over here. Especially if there's going to be a gap in between the price and the regular trading hours close of yesterday before the 9:30 open. Then we have like a 70% chance for price to come down to at least the middle between the current price, so the price at 9:30 and this price here. But we will see. Still have about 35 minutes left. Any requests, let me know in the chat. Questions, let me know in the chat. Beck Trust, if you're still here, hope it's making more sense. If not, just ask. So yeah, looking at the 777. The 777s. I think I will take like a 5-minute break in a bit just to grab some coffee. And lost 2 people. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and I haven't left yet. I'm still here. All right. I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. Back in 5. Grabbing coffee. I need the coffee. All right, guys. One more left. I'll be back in 5 minutes, I promise. Maybe even less. Alright guys, I'm back. So just keep that RTH close in mind and on your chart. Despite what that one guy said, what is that chart? This chart is everything. This chart will make you a lot of money. So I am thinking it will dip down again, somewhere close or at least halfway to the RTH, and then bounce. And also there is this 1 hour primarily gap over here. Which, what a coincidence, aligns perfectly with the RTH. There you have it. This is this chart. Yeah, I got a lot of lines, but how else would you know what's going on? You have to know what everything is. You have to label it. Sure, without it, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, disregard any possible signals from the indicator here. It's a short 929. What is that? $9.29. So here, yeah, we're still pretty far away from that anyway. So I'm thinking, a short might be worth a try. Just for that opening move at 9:30. I really think it's gonna go down at least towards the RTH. Volume is kind of suggesting that too. Lower resistance going down. "15 minutes left until the open." Ask any questions. In the chat. Yes. God's words. Still thinking about that short. Want to wait until we get a little bit closer to the open. Yeah, just don't want to see price get above here. It's 842. Preferably, I want to see it stay below here, like 837. Because then now, this node is going to be support. But as you all know, the open is usually very volatile anyway, very violent. So even if it is above this node, could still easily come down here. So keep that in mind. TP 24807. $807. There's a small volume imbalance. So you're short already. Well, if you're short, you might want to hold a runner. Or is that 807? Is that the gap, like the CE, the middle of the gap? I mean, we still don't really know it because we need that 930 price to see exactly how big the gap is. Like, what price did you open your trade at? That's the alert. "10 minutes still open." So if you just tuned in right now, we're waiting for the open. I'm thinking price will first head towards this here, RTH. The regular trading hours close of yesterday. And there will be a gap as it stands right now. And it should come down at least halfway from the open price to this price, like halfway. There's like a statistical, like around 70% chance that this will happen within like the first 30 minutes after open. So I'm thinking it's gonna come down, maybe even all the way or very close to it, because we have this new week opening gap, actually two of them. As well. So I'm thinking it's going to come down pretty close to around here and then bounce. Any questions or requests or anything else? Tell me in the chat. All right, so there we go. Indicator is starting to show the possible gap. Again, we have to wait till like exactly 9:30, and then we'll see the actual size of the gap. So as of right now, it will be around here. It makes sense. Look at this low on the 1 hour. So definitely thinking it should come to at least this low here. 802, 3 around there. 805. Less than 3 minutes. About a minute and a half left. Let's see here. Will this RTH play work out today? It wants to go there already. Come on. So it might pump now because it's going down right before the open. Let's see. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, almost. Well, it did hit the middle of it. Yeah, that worked. Should have left the runner. Oh yeah. Let's see if it will start going back up. Yeah. Should have left a runner. I hope you left a runner. God's wads. 807. Going way below there. 752. So the RTH play worked out today as well. Here is the bounce. Let's see. Let me know in the chat if you took the trade. All right, who's still here? Who is with me? Why is everyone leaving after the open? Did everyone get wrecked? If you listened to me, you didn't. You actually should be in profits. I closed my trade way too early, but with the volatility of the open, you never know. And Q doesn't know yet where it wants to go. Yeah, no parallel gap yet on the 1 minute. Who's still here? Let me know if you took the trade. It ended up being a very small trade for me. I had not the greatest entry, and also closed it way too early. But it was a winner. Yeah, now it's more waiting. Because in Q doesn't know yet what it wants to do. So let's give it like another like 20 minutes. To see if it knows what it wants to do. Don't do anything stupid. No, but seriously, yeah, just wait. Just wait, because right now it's just chop. And you know, you're gonna get chopped up. So I'm thinking if it can't stay above this node, it's gonna head down lower to here, at least. And then we have this weekly fair value gap. So give me a like if you took the trade that I was talking about, that I called out before the open. All right, now we're seeing big push here. This was like, yeah, decent move. Yeah, now I want to see it stay above, like around here, to be bullish. Or at least I was this one here. But it's not. It's still just chopping around. But now with even bigger moves. So just wait. Don't get chopped up. Just give it to like around 10 o'clock maybe. All right, let's see here. Staying above here. Yeah, once I see it staying above this node here, preferably this one, then it's gonna start looking bullish to me. $8.41, still pretty early. Don't rush into anything. Okay, now we're seeing a nice move, a nice push up here. Didn't take this high yet here. Then we have a small volume imbalance here. Let's see if it will come back. Looks like it will. I mean, this is just crazy choppiness. All right. And we still don't have a fair value gap, do we? No. Might be leaving another volume imbalance here. Let's see if it comes back to this one here. I might take a long from here. Just be patient. We have like all day still. Whoa, see? There we go. Came back for this volume imbalance. Exactly to this wick here, actually. Just wait for it to calm down a little bit. Okay. See if you would have tried to go long here. 842. Yeah, might have been stopped out. Reacting to this 1 hour fair value gap over here. I guess probably the safest thing to do is to wait for it to get above here. Because right now it's just chopping around between here. No reason to get chopped up. Yep, another giant move. Yeah, good thing I didn't take this long here. 1805. Well, would have not gotten stopped out yet. I'll just rather wait until it calms down. Yeah, it still doesn't know what it wants to do. 880 and 752. Yeah. $9.50. Macro time. But still, I just don't want to trade in this mess.
Nope. Yeah, honestly, I don't want to open any trades until it gets above here or below here, because it's, again, just chopping, no bias. I might wait for a lunch trade if this keeps on going like this. Yeah, you could try to take a short somewhere in this area, or take a long somewhere in this area, like around here. See this 1 hour fair value gap? Can't really see it that well here on the 1 minute. But again, me, I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to get chopped up. Already took that little trade at the open. That worked. Wasn't a huge trade, but good enough. Poll shows most people are bullish. Yeah, me too, kind of. But let's still wait. Okay, here we go. Okay, so once it confirms above here, I'm gonna look for some longs. All right. So I think I'm going to end the stream for right now and be back maybe for PM session. Peace out.